Our TV. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things doing my broadcasts. Today, I wanted to talk about circumstances. And the reason I'm saying this is talking about circumstances is we always get into a situation where we're thrown into something, a situation where we don't want to be in that. And we get upset, we get angry, but it's not what happens, it's how you deal with this. I've had situations where I've been made redundant, and if I wasn't made redundant, I'd be maybe financially I may be in a better position, maybe not. But I took opportunities to change my career to some extent and do things that I wanted to do, but I wouldn't have had the opportunity otherwise. That's made me a better person. I've adapted. I've used the skills in my previous careers to improve, expand the business, and do that as a sideline. I'm back into now doing what I was doing before I was made redundant anyway, so that's sales and business development. If you know me, you know that. But all I'm saying is anything that happens to you, don't get upset about it. Just get on with it. Because if you worry about things, that's actually going to make you upset, it's going to make you unhappy, and you won't be able to deal with the situation in a positive way. You know, sometimes I've had situations where people have like jostled you in the tube and stuff, and you could argue with them, or you could just walk away. I mean, if you really want to do something about it, waste energy. You're entitled to, but there's no need to. Just walk away. Don't let it get to you. It's not what happens; it's how you react. As I said, it's not what happens; it's how you deal with it. So, with that in mind, if life deals you shit cards, as you could say, if you are dealt with a bad situation, just think, what can you do? What is the best possibility in this situation that I could use to my advantage? How can I get up from this? Sometimes, if you're in a bad situation, you get so motivated that you will do whatever you can to rise from that and be the best you can. So, we all have times in our lives where we all have good times and we always have bad times. When it's just learning from the bad times to ensure that they don't happen again, or learning to deal with the bad times to ensure that you can turn it into things into a positive. With the good times, when you're doing really well, and I think I've mentioned this in a previous LTV broadcast, just carry on doing the best you can. Work hard, because if you're on a roll and you achieve more, you are gonna do a lot more for yourself, which you could then use to benefit you in the future. Example is this: when I was really into hardcore sales before, and I was doing really well. I'd hit my target or near enough my target. I tried to do a bit more, make more money, because I was on that roll, so I could make more. So if it did go bad the next month, I'd still have a certain my average target or average order value would be across the board, so it wouldn't be much of a problem. If that makes sense. Look at the one of those, I think it's Aesop's fables or whatever, about some sort of like a grasshopper and an ant or something, and the grasshopper just did sweet fa in the summer, and ants were working, so when it came to winter they could relax and stuff, and a grasshopper was like, doing nothing and died or whatever. Just work hard when you can, and use your time constructively. I'm now back to working in central London. I'm able to, after work, go to the gym, just train hard, because I'm in that mode where I'm actually using my time constructively, coming back, just chilling out when I need to, reading books, watching Netflix, and planning my day. So, in summary, if you have a situation where you feel you've been hard done by, life's dealt you with a few shit cards, just reevaluate and think, what is the positive in this? How can I bounce back from this? What can I do to ensure that A, this doesn't happen again, or what are the takeaways I can learn from this to ensure that I'm gonna be better than I can, that this never happens again. Sometimes you find that the people who they they're in a really bad situation, they get so motivated to ensure that this never happens that they end up working really hard, making loads of money, or creating a better life for themselves. So sometimes you're thrown to these situations as a test for yourself to see if you can make it. So on that basis, just don't be disgruntled, don't be upset if you're ever in a situation where you feel life is unfair. Life can be unfair. Well, we know that. Look at the world. You've got people who have got shitloads of money. You've got people who are really poor, and it's inequality. Sadly, that's the way of the world. But if you are in a situation where you can improve yourself in whatever sense in any way, not just make more money, just be happy, get healthier, encourage, motivate, and inspire others like our TV does, then please do so. Okay, so I think I've rambled on a little bit more than I should have, but I think you're not getting enough Al TV as enough as you should nowadays. So you guys should be saying Ambassador Al with your Al TV. You are spoiling us, but that's a different thing. So please do invite your friends to watch me on Facebook on Al TV. Get them to like the page. Or send an invite through. Also, I've got my YouTube channel, Phoenix 8 Fitness, so you can also subscribe to that as well and like videos. These are the same videos, I'm just putting on there as well. Yeah, that's enough. Hope to speak to you all very soon. Have a great rest of the evening and take care. Bye bye.